Hello to all my college football friends and fans out there. Welcome to another segment of the Buckeye Vinny YouTube channel sports show. My friends, sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. What a battle it was in Lexington, Kentucky last night, where the Georgia Bulldogs hung on to defeat the Kentucky Wildcats in comeback fashion by the score of 13-12. My friends, welcome to another sports edition of the Buckeye Vinny YouTube channel sports show. Please click on subscribe, please like this video, and please check out Super Thanks. Now let's get this video started. My friends, this was a good old-fashioned dogfight in the SEC conference play. You know, Georgia moves to 3-0. Kentucky falls to 1-2. A lot of stats and streaks in this game, and this is what I'm getting at. Georgia has now won 42 straight regular season games by beating Kentucky 13-12. On the other hand, Coach Stoops for Kentucky 0-12 all-time versus Georgia. And Georgia now has won 15 straight consecutive wins over Kentucky. Georgia holds the all-time series against Kentucky, 64 wins, 12 losses, and 2 ties. But my friends, that being said, what a battle it was. You know, if you heard Coach Kirby Smart, this was not a pretty win whatsoever. But, like I've always said, great teams know how to pull out victory when it looks like their backs are against the wall. And my friends, let's be honest. First half, Georgia looked very lethargic. Okay, they were down 6-3. They could only muster 3 points at half. So, you know, once again, it's true what Coach Kirby Smart said. You know, he was not pleased with his overall team's performance, although I thought the defense once again did a splendid job. This defense for Georgia has yet to give up a touchdown so far in 12 quarters. Wow. Once again, they gave up 4 field goals to Kentucky. The lone touchdown came on a 3-yard touchdown run in the 4th quarter by Branson Robinson to finally put the Georgia Bulldogs in the lead for good. And so, my friends, like I said, you know, this was a barn burner. You know, if you're a defensive-minded fan, you got your wish. What a game this was. We are talking half. It was only 6-3 Kentucky. Second half, Georgia outscored the Wildcats 10-6, and Georgia goes on to win this game 13-12. But my friends, you know, stat-wise, nothing to brag about. Carson Beck, 15 out of 24, 160 yards passing, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. The workhorse was Trevor Etienne, the transfer from Florida. He played a good game. When they needed his legs and when they needed crucial first downs, he powered himself to get those first downs to keep drives alive. Trevor Etienne, 19 carries, 79 yards. And what more can you say about Dominic Levitt? 6 receptions for 89 yards. He was the hero when it came to the wide receivers. Now, ironically, the Kentucky Wildcats outgained the Georgia Bulldogs in total offense 284 to 262. Not many teams do that, okay? And if I would say that the team outgained Georgia, you would have thought that team would have won the game, but not the case. You know, Brock Vandergrift, the quarterback for the Wildcats, at best he was average. 14 out of 27 for 114 yards. but Georgia did manage to sack him 3 times and put a lot of pressure on him in the second half. So for me, I thought that Coach Kirby Smart adjusted better than what Coach Stoops did in the second half. And that's what great coaches do. They see an issue, they adjust the problem at intermission, and then they come out in the second half and fix it. So to me, Georgia looked like a different team in the second half, but once again, this was a very lethargic game both ways, my friends. Neither offenses could get going. I tip my hat big time to both defensive coordinators. I thought they brought their A game with this game, no doubt about it. When you stop and look over total offense for the Georgia Bulldogs, 262 yards only of total offense, 160 yards passing, and 102 yards on the ground rushing. So, my friends, bottom line, good teams know how to pull out games like this. It wasn't a pretty win, that's for darn sure, but nonetheless, Georgia goes to 3-0. Will they stay ranked number 1? That will be the question. Coach Kirby Smart can care less about that, okay? You have Texas that won big Texas won over UTSA. I believe it was like 45-7. You had the Buckeyes that had a bye week, still undefeated at 2-0. You have Texas undefeated at 3-0. So, you know, for me, will Georgia go from 1 to 2 or stay 1? It doesn't matter. Bottom line, Georgia was able to pull out and hang in there and was able to scratch out this win by the score of 13-12. You know, once again, when you mention SEC play, you know that you're in a dogfight, no pun intended, Georgia, without a doubt. And once again, you know, now, here's the kicker, though. We've always said SEC play is always known for their offense, okay? Big scoring, okay? Games always in the 30s or the high 20s. But look at this game, 13-12. You can't blame it on the weather. This was a beautiful evening for football. So, my friends, once again, the SEC, when they want to play defense, they can play defense. And once again, what more can you say about the Georgia Bulldogs defense? Hands down, Georgia's defense won this game. Hands down. Okay, if Georgia's defense would have given up one big play, okay, which, hey, let's be honest, even the best defense can give up one big play. That would have been the turning point, and Kentucky would have went on to win this game, but not so. Okay, not so. Georgia's philosophy in this game was their defense from time to time. They were bending, but they never broke. They hung on. They were only gave up 4 field goals to Kentucky, and so far has yet to let their opponent get in the end zone in 12 straight quarters. To me, that speaks volumes. My friends, I hope everyone enjoyed this video today. The Georgia Bulldogs hang on to defeat the Kentucky Wildcats 13-12. My friends, if you're new to my channel, please click on subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. If you like this video, please click on the like button. And like always, please comment down below. I love not only to read your comments, but I love to get back to every single comment that I can. Like always, peace out. God bless. That's all Buckeye Vinny has for today. Everyone, have a blessed and safe weekend. I am out of here.